Greetings, I'm Rob.
And I'm Katie, and this is...
Care Compares.
Cool.
How's your weekend going, Katie?
It's kind of busy.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that we can just go and watch some TV or something later.
That's what you want to do? You want to watch TV later? Well, we have to go to the gym later.
Well, yeah.
And to record another episode after this.
Exactly.
So we have a lot on our plate.
I think that today's food comparison would be perfect with watching TV.
Okay.
Popcorn.
Popcorn indeed. I noticed we have 2 bags. How many popcorns are we comparing?
Just 2.
Just 2.
This is going to be very, very quick for you all.
Yes. So, why is there only 2? First off...
Because there were 3 in the series.
Of these particular
That's
popcorns.
What are they called? Now Poppin'?
Now Popping?
Yeah, the Now Popping series.
Netflix Now Popping series. Okay.
Yes.
There is a third one.
There's a third one. We have been scouring our local
grocer places.
Yes.
For it, and we haven't been able to find it. We found it online.
For some reason, they only had 2 of them. Yeah, and we were not going to pay like top dollar.
It was like $30 for one bag.
Crazy.
Yeah. So no. So this is all we have to find. So we've got.
So these are from Popcorn, Indiana, and they have a collab with Netflix. That's now the Now Popping series. I guess these came out in summer of 2024.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like a whole like gear up for the new summer releases or whatever.
We've had these in our cabinet for a couple months, right? Yeah. So we didn't want to go stale either. But we have not actually.
We couldn't find the other ones, so these are the savory options. So we have the cult classic cheddar kettle and then the late night ramen. The third in the series is a cinnamon kettle, so it's a sweeter variety.
Interesting. Okay.
Which could have been good, but we don't have time to try and find it.
That's fair. And we're not going to pay for it. No. Fair enough. Okay. So, what do we know about Popcorn Indiana Netflix Now Popping series?
Not a whole lot. So, really? Popcorn Indiana, I guess, is an actual... I think it may actually be a place in Indiana. The company Eagle Foods is not from Indiana. It's from Cleveland, Ohio. I guess they became the owners in like 2017. That's all I could really find on their website. A lot of it was just like, try all of our flavors, and they have a lot of different flavors. I do know that they are gluten-free and they are kosher, so if that is important to your dietary needs.
Oh, no, that's weird, because it says grown and popped in the USA, no artificial preservatives, non-GMO, made with non-GMO corn, made with whole grains, bold savory goodness. This one says made with real cheese. But they also have popcorn vegetable oil, including sunflower, safflower, whatever the hell that is, corn or canola, cane sugar, cheese seasoning, whey, reduced lactose whey, cheese, cheddar cheese, which includes cultured salt enzymes, maltodextrin, natural blue cheese flavor, citric acid, lactic acid, sea salts. Mm-hmm. This also includes garlic powder, carrot powder, onion powder, disodium, inosinate, guanylate, turmeric extract for color. So, I mean, like, they have some stuff that's not, super great. If you look like, oh, I want a healthy option for popcorn, this is probably not it. Yeah.
Well, because, again, I think a lot of it is you have to make it shelf-stable. You need to...
But how shelf-stable is, like, what does it require just to make its popcorn?
Well, for preservation.
Yeah, but doesn't...
I don't know.
Preservation do you actually need on something like this? A bit of salt and it's popcorn, right?
So anyway, you heard from the laundry list of ingredients that are in here. Obviously, there's cheese and other things, so it's not vegan.
That's true.
But
not be vegan.
Both of these do say they're kosher. So
fair enough. Okay.
I was wondering. I was curious because I was like, why is Netflix collaborating? This kind of makes sense.
It's at least a reasonable thing. Popcorn movies.
So, like, that makes sense, but then I had no clue. Maybe I was just born under a rock or something. But they had Netflix gaming. That used to be, like, part of, like, a subscription or something for, like, mobile games or something. I don't... They had a gaming studio of some sort.
Once upon a time, Netflix tried it and failed, I assume.
I think so, but if anyone knows, I'm just kind of curious how that went about or if it's still active.
Interesting.
Because that kind of makes sense, sort of, because it's entertainment, but it's...
No, it does. Yeah,
weird. It's...
Well, even Amazon has Amazon Gaming in it. I don't think it's very good anyway.
No.
Like they haven't seemed to. Whatever. Okay. What else is there?
That's it. That's
Okay.
all I could find.
Well, then check out all of these things here while we hit our first commercial break, and be right back while we test these.
Okay, which one do you want to start first?
I feel like I want to start with the normal tasting one. I feel like that's the weird one, right?
I don't know if it's weird. It's
It's
just.
ramen flavored popcorn.
I think it may be good.
It might be good, but you got to admit that's look.
Okay, this is a classic, so we'll go with the classic.
Cheese popcorn at least makes some amount of sense, right? It smells like smart food. You gotta stick your face
No,
in
I'm
it.
not gonna put my face all the way in it. No. Don't do it. So clearly we are not sharing this with anyone else. In case you were worried about that.
Is that the thing people worry about?
I don't know. Maybe they're like, ugh, that's
I'm not
gross.
gonna eat at their house. All right,
Here,
let's see how this
it's
goes.
for you if you want.
Do I need that?
I don't know.
They're kind of shiny.
Yes, that was gonna be my first comment.
They're like, I think it's like, it must be some of the sunflower oil.
Well,
or
because it
whatever.
does say it's a kettle corn, so
Oh,
that
so
could
it's gonna
be
be a little
why.
sweet too, perhaps. What makes a kettle corn a kettle corn? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it usually has sugar in it.
That temperature's not what I was expecting.
So it does add to the crunch, whatever the.
There is a
component.
crunch, like a stiff kind of crunch. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a little confused.
Okay. What?
I'm not getting any.
Any of the cheese?
No.
None. No.
It just seems like
It's
a
just
kettle corn,
This is kettle corn.
which is fine. But if you're thinking cold classic cheddar, and then you got the sweet variety, I would be confused.
Huh. They're pretty good though.
They're good, but so if you had a blind taste test of this,
Yeah.
and you'd be like, discern the flavor.
Kettle.
Yeah,
It's kettle.
there's no way that you can taste any of the savoriness.
So kettle corn just means sugar popcorn?
That's how I understand it.
I don't know. I mean, just who's using a kettle to boil their popcorn? I guess is the question.
And you never just done that on like with a pot with a little bit of oil and just do it that way instead of the air popper?
No.
Oh, you miss it out because it's really good.
Is it better than the ear popper?
Yeah, because it's got more fat in it.
Oh, okay. All right. So it's actually pretty good. Okay.
The texture's good. That said, again, if you were looking for more of a savory
That's not it.
popcorn, don't go for that.
Now, this I don't know what to expect.
Well, the fact that it doesn't say that it's kettle corn makes me think it's going to be more savory anyway.
I kind of expect that. I expect like savory chicken flavor or something, right?
Like one of those ramen packets.
Literally, I expect it to taste like a ramen packet. Weird.
That doesn't smell like ramen.
It doesn't smell like ramen. I don't know what it smells like. This one's not as shiny. It has specks of some crap on it, so it's got like
it looks more like kind of like
it's yellowy, which is that turmeric color they added.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a fluorescent.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yellow?
That's why don't add turmeric. We don't need the turmeric color. We don't. Like it was not necessary. You ready?
Yeah.
There we go. You just gonna have one?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Wow.
It's chicken flavored popcorn.
It is chicken flavored popcorn. But not like
Oh, mind it.
it tastes like a ramen packet.
Yeah.
If you take a ramen packet and just put a little bit on your tongue, that's what this is.
That's what the flavor is.
That is weird. I'm curious about the health difference.
It's very salty.
It is very salty.
Oh no! You dropped some. This is like the antithesis of the other one because
It really is.
It's very
savory. There is more carbs, less fat than the keto one.
That makes
Sugar.
sense though, because if it has sugar, that's
And
carbs.
about about half as much sodium in this. So the nutritional facts
No.
do seem to stick with do seem to match the flavor profile. Okay.
Yeah, but that's actually making me like really
So
thirsty.
prices. How much were these?
$4.29 for each of them.
I don't know if that's a good price or not.
I don't know, because we usually just make our own, so.
It seems really pricey. Because, like, yeah, if you could just make your own,
Well, 'cause I
but
think
you're not going to be able to
you
get this flavor on your own easily. This is not something you could just, I mean...
You really don't think that you could just save one of those packaged
Yeah, but I mean,
noodle
like,
things
I guess
or
you
whatever,
could.
and then make your own, and then just put some butter, like the spray.
That feels like a multi-step process. You'd have to make some of the ramen, save the package.
You don't have to make the ramen. You just save the little.
But now
spice
you're
package.
making 2 separate purchases to flavor popcorn, right? You know what I mean? It's not something as easy as just making like a butter popcorn or popcorn, right?
True.
Add a bit of sugar to popcorn.
And I'm just thinking, like, we used to always have like those 99-cent ramen like on reserve just in case.
Yeah. What do you prefer? They're so different.
They are incredibly. Maybe the sweet one, because I do like the crunchiness of the kettle corn. Because
I like the saltiness of this, but I feel like it would get old fast.
I think it's too salty.
It is really salty.
So I do enjoy the savoriness if I'm gonna have a popcorn, and then I usually will add like maybe one sweet element. But
I mean, if you like kettle corn, maybe we'll do a kettle corn episode then or something. If you like kettle corn, just get this because you know what you're getting. This is completely different. This is weird.
So I mean that's good though.
This is like cinnamon toast crunch bacon,
which we have on our list to try eventually.
Yeah.
It could work. I mean, it's like if you think about it, like maple bacon, that works.
That's true.
So maybe it's not as bizarre.
Final thoughts?
You know, I'm glad that we finally tried these after like 2 months because we couldn't find the other one.
I guess if we can find the other one, maybe we'll do a quick one off Instagram about it.
Maybe, but I'm just thinking if it's a cinnamon and it's kettle corn, it's just. I personally think it would be very much like a classic cheddar kettle corn. I just think it would be sweet. I think it would be even sweeter than whatever. Like, I can't believe they even had like blue cheese flavor and other flavors.
Yeah, that's true. I don't like blue cheese. That's gross. Interesting.
But you like that.
That's
because
fine.
it doesn't taste like cheese.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to be snacking on this for a minute.
So that was it. I mean, it was short. It was sweet. If you've tried these or if you've tried any other flavors from Popcorn, Indiana, love
Let us
the
know.
name.
Yeah.
I mean, if that is actually a place I would want to go visit, just because.
Oh, Indiana is real.
What? No, Popcorn, Indiana. I think it may actually be like a town.
Oh, Popcorn, Indiana is a place?
I think it may be.
I mean, it's like, you gotta look it up.
I'm looking it up.
It's like, I mean, Indiana is what? Part of the Corn Belt?
We went to the Corn Palace, so, I mean.
That's true, there was a Corn Palace. That was
Indiana?
Indiana?
that was in South Dakota.
Corn Palace was kind of
If you've ever been to South Dakota or plan on going, see if you can go there, because it's fun.
South Dakota is actually really pretty. I actually do recommend stopping by South Dakota. But, yeah, the Corn Palace was pretty cool. I think they had, like, Willie Nelson mural, like, in corn on it. It was crazy.
No, it's an unincorporated community in Perry Township, Lawrence County, Indiana.
I don't understand how corporate and unincorporated works. It doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. On the southern side of... Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
How cool is that? That's amazing.
Huh.
The more you know.
That's all I've got. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell us more stuff that you want to see, and then check us out on all of our socials here. We keep adding socials, so we've got now Ko-fi, one of those things, if you want to support more long-term.
Whatever the kids say.
Yeah, exactly. Also, be on the lookout for live streaming now on YouTube. Not of Care Compares, of me.
Just of him.
But
that should be exciting, especially if you want to know more about gaming or just random things.
It's true. And we'll try to get you on there occasionally as well. Anyway.
Possibly.
I am Rob.
And I am Kate. I can't do this Shatner voice like on command. It just happens naturally. I'm Katie. He's Rob. Thank you for watching. We hope to see you next time.
Ciao a tutti.
Take care.